Marcus here. Today we are featuring Betta, Betta, the Dark Mermaid. Basically she is running a very typical rune set in terms of violent plus anything, so I have chosen to run her on Will. So I'm quickly showing you kind of the rest of the team, so fairly standard Sigmaris, Pheromones, Bella, fairly basic team here. I think the only monsters here is Vertiville, might be where some players might not have him, but otherwise very standard build. So let's quickly talk about Betta in this team. It's actually one of the reasons why I've chosen to use her is the fact that she is very easy to build. I was quite lucky to got her on a light and dark scroll. So her build is a very typical speed HP. As you can see, she's only 5-star, which is great because it means that actually, look, I can run this very basic DB10 team without having yet another 6-star monster, which lets me focus on TOA monsters to 6-star, or if you some people prefer, they could do some more fun monsters 6-star to begin with. In the middle of the third stage here, the mini Cyros, as typical, it is this part where it can really wreck your team. Having the Dark Mermaid, a Betta on this team, I found is extremely valuable because she can actually provide your members should they be killed in the middle of that, which does happen every now and again. Success rate on this team fairly decent, not amazing. I would say it's about in the 90s range. Really, for a beginner's team, you have 1 to 5 stars, and as you saw earlier, the runes weren't exactly amazing. Most of them are on swift runes. Only Betta and Mermaid are on violence, which give you the extra turn. They just happen the runes I have. You can read a lot of places in terms of some of the other runes they have. So Betta's rune here, not exceptional. They're not being maxed or anything. So here in the final stage, we go through the towers. So left tower, right tower, and then to the boss. And as you saw there, Sigmaris destroyed the tower, and then he got destroyed, but easily enough. Betta revive. Bella does the heal, therefore actually kind of completes it. And actually, Betta has a very nice third skill. Serenity gives immunity as well as reduce crit rate damage. So really, it is quite handy in terms of enhancing the survivability of a fairly beginner-ish, mid-game beginner-ish type of team to enable me to actually really farm a lot of the kind of the runes in DB10. Again, you saw a couple instances where Sigmaris is almost dying. It was almost dead. Which is okay again because Betta can revive her and get him to heal to enough. So this team, you have Sigmaris doing the damage as well as Mermaid doing dots. So overall, pretty strong team. It runs okay enough. As you saw, 3.5 minutes run. That's about the average this runs at. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see a little bit what Betta can do.